Hey everyone, welcome to the first person gameplay commentary. My name is Dry Bear, and this time around I'm playing Hel in the mid lane by request. Actually had a lot of people, and it's been a while since I touched Hel. I actually had a recording for her about a couple weeks ago, which didn't end up working out too well. It just, I don't know, it didn't end up going through the pipeline. So I'm going to be playing her. A lot has changed since last time I played her, and she's actually becoming a lot stronger than she was before. She used to be like first pick, first ban material type stuff, and then she got nerfed like 3 or 4 times in quick succession, and then she kind of just turned into like a poop. And then she had a couple buffs and repurposing, and now she's starting to get picked up again. She's actually a very strong character now, and she has some upsides and downsides, but she has good sustain, and she's good in team fights, and she's one of those characters that really needs momentum. If you fall behind as Hel, you're not really doing your team a favor, so it can really, it go hit or miss regardless. So I kind of a little bit started here on the abilities here in the game. So I'm going to cover the abilities as I'm kind of getting harassing by this Poseidon. Her passive gives her passives in each of her stances. In Dark Light stance. In Light stance, if you're in Light stance, you will gain mana regeneration. If you are in Dark stance, you will gain bonus magic power. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that with my 3. So we want to stay in Dark Stance when you're using it'll make your Dark Stance abilities you do more damage. However, if you sit in Light Stance like if I switched right now, then I would have, I'm going to heal that up. I would have the ability to just heal or regenerate my mana back up. Sorry, I'm just, God, this whole week, man, I've just been totally out of it. So her first ability is a projectile. When you're in Dark Stance, it'll shoot forward and explode on impact, doing AoE damage. If you are in Light Stance, it is a single projectile, which won't do AoE damage. It'll hit one target. However, if you hit the target, it will heal you for the damage you deal. So it's like a self-healing type thing. It's very strong. It's really what helps her sustain herself as well. Second ability is an AoE utility spell, which will target the ground location and slow enemy gods that are hit if you're in Dark Stance. It also reduces their protection as well. So it slows them and reduces their protection. Did they remove the slow? So it just removes protections then. They removed the slow, I suppose. I haven't played her in so long. So then it reduces their protections, which makes you just push harder, do more damage, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to hit that up. Clear that very easily. You see her push is very strong. She's kind of back to what she used to be, sort of. I'm going to hit Light Stance just for the mana regeneration. In Light Stance, her second ability removes CC effects. You see it removes all crowd control abilities instantly and protecting them for future ones for a short duration. It used to be a lot longer. Now it's not so long. So you kind of just landed on top of them. This will remove stuns and also make them immune to stuns if a stun comes out afterwards. So a very strong ability. And it's really what makes or breaks a good Hel player is the ability to land that on your allies when you need, like a fear comes out from a monkey or from a Hades or whatever. This is one of the reasons why Hel's so good in the mid lane. It's like I can push and heal my lane at the same exact time. So I'm just gonna hang out in the mid lane, just healing up, just pushing the wave. I might be able to gank, but I don't really have boots. Arachne feed early on. Yeah, Arachne's 2-0 right now. That's rough. So third ability is an AoE or originating from the center of Hel. See, it's like an AoE around me. If I'm in Dark Stance, it'll do AoE nuke, just a big circle around me. If I'm in Light Stance, it's a heal. And also, it's important to note that half of every cooldown that you have gets incurred when using abilities. So if I use my AoE in Dark Stance, half of that cooldown will be incurred by my Light Stance counterpart. So it's really important to do that. And then obviously 4 is your ultimate, which you get at level 1 and allows you to switch between abilities. There's also something you can do, which when you switch, it resets your attack animation. So if I shoot and then switch, I should be able to shoot right away, which is useful for really early level engagements and pushing towers as well. I can clear this really, really easily. Now I can just turn around, heal this all back up, and then he's stuck pushing. So it's just very, very strong. And that's pretty much Hel. I mean, as far as a build goes, some people like maxing out her 1 first, because that gives you 2 nukes. You see how I have this nuke in Light Stance. However, that's not so much popular anymore, just because you incur half that cooldown when you are, when you throw out a nuke. When you're in Dark Stance, you can't switch and shoot at the Light Stance version anymore, like right away. So I like maxing out my 3 just because it's really good for clearing. It also has that heal attached to it, which I really do enjoy. So he's gonna be healing that. Hitting it. I'm just gonna heal it back up. And with Chronos Pendant and my Light Stance, I can just sit here and you see my mana regeneration is really, really high. So I just keep pushing this. One thing that we did see from SK, Sayo on SK did like to go for a Hand of the God mid Hel, and you can see how with the push that I have a lot of availability to be moving around and whatnot. He's gonna throw down that whirlpool. He's got minions on him, which is beneficial for me. Did it leash or did he get it? He ulted it to get it? Oh my god. This guy's such a crazy bug. He's Such a crazy bug. So I'm going to head home here and just pick up probably some active items and finish off my Cronus Pendant if he's not going to be a bug. Haha. Ha. So what I can do is I pick up Aegis Amulet. It's kind of late for me to be getting the Hand of the Gods, so I'm not really going to go for that just yet. But now I have my Cronus Pendant, which means I have the CDR, which means I'll have really good. This affects, you know, not only the abilities I use, but also the cooldown that they incur on the other abilities. So CDR is very, very useful on Hel. It used to be, like, really good, but not always something you want to get. Now it's pretty much you always want to get CDR on Hel in some fashion. So it's a very good combination. It's something you really want to look forward to getting. And like I said, as far as skill build goes, you want to max out your 3. I don't think anyone would want to max out your 1. There's some ways you could utilize it if you're going for like a kill in the mid lane. You're trying to get some kills. That probably would be very beneficial to do it that way. But I don't know about just in general. So now he doesn't have his ultimate, so I don't know if he can steal this away from me without his ultimate. I'm going to pull this out a bit and bring it over to the lane. Of course, we have the level 8 Arachne coming into this. So that was just like really greedy by me. It shouldn't have been over there. I could have Aegis, but I was dead either way. I don't have boots, so I couldn't really get out of there. Oh, come on. There's no Arachne. There's no... kill it. Kill her. Kill her. Oh, now there's an Arachne. There you go. There you go. Nope. They're probably going to die, too. Oh, they got her! Oh, go on, you died. That's actually not bad of a trade. That's not that bad of a trade. I see I'm really slow without my boots. I'm really slow. Oh, God. So PAX is this weekend. I'm really excited. I'm gonna be doing some casting, enjoying the big tourneys, which is awesome. The 10K. So I mean, at this point, like I said, Hel really needs momentum, and after losing that kill there, I really don't want to be pushing, and that gave Poseidon, who was previously beating the lane, a big level advantage, just because he got that kill. That's pretty much it. Also, I hate Poseidon, for anyone who's wondering. I hate him with a passion. I hate that character so much. For anyone who watches my streams, I hate Poseidon. Hate him. Hook me. Hook me. Do you really think you're being sneaky? Honestly? Honestly. Spider, really? Yeah, get out of here. So we have a fed Spider and then my arch nemesis in the mid lane. So he's gone now. I can just go. And I have so much mana regeneration. This is probably why Sayo likes going Hand of the Gods, is because you have so much free time to go to other lanes when you're in Hel mid, because she can clear the lanes so quickly and so easily, so it's one of those things you pretty much just want to hang out. And maybe this is one of the reasons why I don't like playing Hel on a commentary, because it just turns into like a farm fest, and just, especially in the mid lane. Mid lane is like one of those, it's a pretty boring lane if you're up against competent people. Poseidon's going over there right now. Yep. I probably shouldn't be going here. Maybe if Arachne comes this way. Can on her get out? So that's all I wanted. I just wanted to come kill her and then go away. Actually. So that's pretty much just Hel. I just have good sustain. I got the heal off right before his ultimate came through, which is really, really good for me. I would have died to that Kraken if I didn't heal myself right before. So it's just really calm and make sure you land everything. I probably would have died as well if I didn't land my 1 in light stance right after. That also gave me a really big heal. It's just important to land everything with Hel. If you're accurate with Hel, you can be really, really annoying to the enemy team. But if you're not, it's just one of those things that just doesn't work out too well. So I'm just going to be sitting here, and again, I can do the stance switching to hit this tower. I probably shouldn't use that potion because I can just go home after this. But I'm just going to keep hitting this tower. I wonder if... I don't think I can get it. I can get it. No, I can't. It's fine, though. Poseidon's back now. Left lane's missing, so I need to be careful here. I wonder where they at. We're actually behind a little bit. We're actually tied a little. We're like behind like 200 gold, which isn't really very much at all. This guy's being weird and attacking that Poseidon. He's not gonna have a tower to run to if I'm. My first goal is to get that. Don't really know. Like, he just walked right by us. Oh, the double hit on accident. That's awesome. So I popped that 2 there in case. I popped that 2 there in case that hook landed. So that's really what I was just priming my 2 on light stance, because if you're CC immune, you can't get pulled. So in case she landed that hook, I knew she's gonna go for a hook right away. So I threw that hook down just in case. I can probably clear one more wave as people are responding. Now I get to go home now. On her, you're crazy, dude. Oh my god, dude, you need to retreat. And I have no boots either, so I need to get back as well. I can buy those outright, and it's important for me to get those. Oh god. I knew he was gonna. I'm still getting pulled, dude. I just CC'd myself. How long does it last? It lasts 0.5 seconds, so that's why. Okay, dudes, honestly. Like, honestly. What is all this business? Holy God! Go home. Go home. Go home. Leave me alone. Jesus, mother of God. So I Aegis the detonate from Zeus. Really important for me to do that because I was going to just destroy my whole life. And then right after Poseidon came through, so I landed my 1 in light stance because I really needed the heal, and then I saw I was low, and I know I didn't use my 3 in light stance, so I switched to dark stance and hit that last little damage, and luckily got out there in time. So that's pretty much just hell. That's pretty much just hell. They have some good magic damage, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a Void Stone here, and then head on out. Beads. Beads, 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 sprint. Beads, sprint. I can get sprint. Just because I have my own beads. Once I get enough points in that, that'll work out pretty well for me. So we're up now after those last 2 exchanges. We got a bunch of kills in the mid lane that rolled through. He threw it on her and didn't realize it was going to roll through and kill Poseidon. Poseidon kind of just walked into it like a derp. So that worked out pretty well for us. Looks like on her might be in trouble. So we have a pretty good advantage here. Hercules is 5 and 3 after all those kills. Where's Poseidon? Where's Poseidon? There's Zeus. Okay. Okay. So I'm just waiting for that cooldown to come up, and all I really need is one of these, and then I'm clear. I can go over left lane and farm. We can probably gank Aphrodite actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna go farm. Push. I need mid tower to cover. Need to cover mid tower. It might go down. She's probably gonna get it. Yeah, it's gone. But I can make her suffer for it. Is she really? Is she really right now? Is she really? She's dead. It's fine. It's not gonna save her. What a silly goose. So she popped her ultimate, but I have so much sustain that if she keeps going, I'm gonna end up winning there. And that's pretty much how you play Hel. Just play very confident, very calm. Make sure you land everything. A Hel who misses her abilities is not a very useful Hel at all. So just make sure you land as much as you possibly can, as quickly as you possibly can, and then just keep on sticking to it. The sustain that you have is quite powerful. It's one of the things that a lot of people don't really realize. When you're fighting a Hel, you kind of want to end it quickly. It's not one of those characters you want to just... It's kind of like a Hebo, where you don't really want to have an extended engagement, because they'll just keep dropping damage all over you. So I can just... remember, I'm landing my 2 before I use any abilities, because it does reduce their protection, so I'll be able to do more damage with that. This guy needs to chill out. This guy needs to chill out. This guy needs to chill. Chill, broski. So we have pretty good control of this game now. We're only up by 3k, but we have that good advantage. And I'm one of those characters that oh god, no! Don't leave, Poseidon. I hate leavers. Especially when I'm trying to record. I don't like recording a game where I'm like, oh, we're winning, and then I look up and there's a freaking, it's a 4v5 or something. It breaks my heart. Breaks my achy breaky heart. Is this girl really gonna go in the mid lane again? Again? You wanna die again, girl? Do you remember what happened last time? I don't think she does. Nope, she's gonna push again. On hers here. Does she not have boots? She's like really slow. So that's going to be that. Lots of damage output. And then I can switch and heal us up. And then it's stay in light stance just because it gives me the mana generation. That's going to be game. I might post this just because it's so hard to get a Hel commentary. And one thing I can do. Some people said they want me to extend out the game into like the stats screen. So if you wanted to see that, I can throw it out to the stats screen and just put that up. So let's see. First win of the day. So here's the stats screen. Player damage, lots of damage. You see the healing. This is one of the biggest things about Hel is 6,100 healing. Aphrodite did a lot, but it's like extended out. It's not burst healing. It's sustained healing. So it helps during the laning phase, but it's not like the most useful thing in a big engagement, unless the engagement lasts a long time. But that's pretty much it. If I were to finish my item build, I would get the Void Stone just because Zeus and Poseidon. I mean, Zeus has a lot of burst damage. Then I could probably go directly into a wall just to counteract the Arachne, and on her, Arachne doing a lot of damage there. Then after my wall, I could just go Rod, and then, you know, whatever. Bad Dry Bear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. But that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate your views and subscriptions. And look forward to seeing you in my next game. Or possibly on the pack stream. Oh my god, $10,000.